In today's video, I will quickly walk you through on how to transfer pictures and videos, right, from an iPhone to a laptop. Maybe you bought your laptop newly and want to move for some things from that iPhone to your laptop. In this video, you will learn how to do that. Okay, first thing first, with the cable you use in charging of your iPhone, connect one end to the USB port of your laptop, just as you can see now, and one other end to the charging port of the iPhone. So I'll make the connection to the charging port of my iPhone right now for us to continue. Okay, so once you have this connection, the next step is to unlock your iPhone. And you may see a notification like this telling you to grant your laptop access. So tap on the allow button. On tapping the allow button, enter your device passcode, okay? So that the PC will have full access. Once the passcode is entered, you will be landed on the home screen of your iPhone. So the next step you need to take now is to get our iPhone. Sorry, the next step we need to take now is to get to our laptop for us to carry out the transfer of pictures and videos into the laptop. Let's get to the screen. All right, I'm on the desktop section of my laptop. So let's start the transfer from this laptop, okay? First is you need to click on this file explorer. All right, click on it. If you cannot find it at the taskbar area of your own computer, click the start button, all right? Then click here and type file explorer, okay? So it will be suggested to you as the best match, so click on it. Okay, once you're on the File Explorer page, you'll be landed on an interface that looks like this. So click on this PC. This will display some storages that are connected to this laptop right now. And you can see Apple iPhone as one of them, which is my iPhone in this case. So I will double click on it. Then I'm being shown this internal storage. I will double click on it again. Okay, so this will open the storage of your iPhone fully. All these things are different dates, all right? Is grouped month by month. So depending on when you started using your iPhone, that's the month you will see. Okay, so now let me go down, or even some folders you created by yourself will be grouped here. You can see this is 2023, this is 2020. Okay, this one is the folder I created by myself, and the rest of them. Okay, you can see this is 2025-06, which means the month of June 2025. This is the month of May 2025, and so on. All right, so my interest here is to start with this folder, all right, the month of June, which is the current month as of when I'm creating this video. So I will double click on it. Now this shows the files I have on this, the pictures and videos I have on this folder for this month of June. This is picture, this is video, this is video, this is video. All right, so let me start with the transfer of picture. So first, click on the picture you want to transfer for it to be selected. Then you will see this copy icon. Click on it. All right. If your laptop does not run Windows 11, maybe it's older version, because the one I'm using here is Windows 11, you can click on the picture and then right click on it. Once you right click on it, you will see this copy icon. Select it. Now that you have copied this picture into our clipboard, get to a folder in your laptop where you want to have it and place it there. So these are folders in my laptop. So let me put it inside the pictures folder. So I'll click on pictures. Okay, so once I'm here, I can click on paste for it to be placed here. I can right click and select paste. You can see this picture has now been placed here. All right, so if I double click on it, I will see it fully, but that's not what we are here for. So let's get back to where we were on the iPhone. Okay, so we are still on the iPhone folder right now, the month of June. So let's say you want to copy video. First is click on the video file. All right, so as the video is selected, you click on copy. Then get back to the folder where you want to have the video. So let me place it here and then click on paste, and the video will be transferred to this particular folder of your laptop. All right. So what if a situation you want to copy both videos and the pictures at once? It's easy. First, this PC, then double click on this, double click on this. All right. Then select a month of your choice. Here, June. Let's work with June. So let's say I want to select all these here. Okay. Okay. Let me say from here to here. First is click on the one of the items you want to select. So here I will click on this. One of the items you want to copy. Then press on the control key of your computer keyboard. Press on it, don't release the pressure. Just press it down. Then start clicking on the other items. Once you're done with the items you want to copy and paste, release the pressure on the control key. All right, so leave the control key. Then you see this copy icon here, click on it. Alternatively, after the selection, you can right click on one of the items and select copy. So any way you want to do it is fine. Then get to a folder in your PC and paste it. So in this case, let me paste it in a folder here called desktop. So I'll click on this folder. All right, then I'll click on paste. So these files will now be transferred from my iPhone storage to my laptop storage. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we cover a lot on technology, YouTube education, and self-publishing. So if you're interested in any of these types of contents, consider subscribing. Leave a comment in the comment section and hit the like button so that YouTube will recommend this video to more people. Thank you and see you some other time. Stay blessed.